Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
SAS Australia 2022 cast, Pauly Fenech threatens to smash Locky Gilbert'S face. A massive clash of personalities in episode 3 of SAS Australia has set comedian Pauly Fenech and reality TV star Locky Gilbert on a collision course. A quarrel between the pair became ugly when Locky used an obscenity to describe Pauly, and Pauly returned fire by threatening to smash his fellow recruit's face. Watch in the video above. SAS Australia showdown between Pauly Fenech and Locky Gilbert, but chief instructor Ant Middleton says even more exciting to watch is the psychological reactions of recruits when they are under pressure. The mental toll the course takes allows recruits to better understand themselves, and, for the rest of us, it makes great TV. These psychological pressures can come from getting through challenges, exhaustion, and just coexisting with other personalities in difficult living conditions. In episode 3, the first major row is seen between two recruits, Pauly, 51, and Locky, 32. Both strong personalities, the men have a major disagreement in one of the challenges, which are designed to mimic training for the elite special forces. The challenge requires groups of recruits to heave a stationary four-wheel drive down a track, working as a team to get the vehicle across various obstacles. Mid-challenge, Locky and Pauly have different views on who is in charge of the handbrake. After Pauly tells Locky he put it in gear last, Locky responded, "You took it out of gear, Pauly, don't put that on me see." The disagreement is put on hold until the men are seated and recovering following completion of the task, which Pauly and Locky's team finished last. "You ever call me AC again, I'll smash your face, all right?" Rising to the threat, self-proclaimed alpha male Locky appears to encourage him, yelling, "Do it, man, do it." Meanwhile, the rest of the team try to defuse the situation. Once the recruits have returned to base camp, Pauly pulls Locky aside to address what happened earlier. Pauly explains there's a side to him that can set him off in another direction, and apologizes for losing his temper. He says there are no problems from his end anymore, suggesting the conversation is going in a positive direction. Agreeing, Locky says his aggression got hold of him, but then he frustratingly circles back to that darn handbrake. "Here we go." Pauly tells Locky it is not a productive route to go down, instead hoping they can wipe the slate clean. Locky agrees, but after heading back into the main room, where the other recruits await, Locky continues to rant about the incident. A frustrated Pauly is then called in for an interrogation with the directional staff, DS, after they notice the tension in the group. He opens up about being bullied as a child, sharing that the ghosts of those bullies sit behind me now. "They gave me an element of my personality I can't get rid of, I fight back now," he says. Regarding Locky, Pauly told the DS, "He's a reality guy, all the girls fawn over him, he charms them. He's the sort of guy that's had it easy his whole life. He gets a free pass, just because he's got that look." So we have an understanding of Pauly's mindset, but what about Locky's? Locky, who concedes in the episode he does have a bit of a temper, refers to himself as an egotistical a. "Everyone I work with knows I have a massive ego and that's what drives me," he says earlier in the episode. "My biggest problem is taking people's opinion." Looks like we'll have to wait until next week to see the ramifications of this confrontation. Get the popcorn ready. SAS Australia is 7:30 p.m. Monday to Wednesday on Channel 7 and 7+, where you can find uncensored episodes, uncut interrogations and phone calls home.